Okay. Hello, greetings. Okay, I think I was able to fix the dark side. Ah, no. No, the mundane. Wise one will. What the do? Artifact. For moonlight wind. Craft. Dash in that. We're gonna give the daily. I have sparkler. I have 299 sparklers. Gift him. And no. So, what are we gonna do today? Final preparations and then we do brain scorcher. Yeah. Should get about 30-40,000 from this sparkler. It's a tier 1, so not that much money, but it is. Yeah, 21,000.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть.
I don't know what. I think it's because Barkeep is a trader, so he naturally give us a bit less money compared to a regular stalker that asks. But that's okay. Let's quickly head over to the cordon, pick up this thingy.
И никого на горизонте. Вот и ладушки. Вот и хорошо.
But
А я-то думал...
as per usual, people miss. Go here with the doctor, even though we aren't damaged.
Ну, здорово.
Farming out territory. Yeah, that's pretty much the best way to farm them. Also the Marxian army warehouses, although
Как жизнь?
the army warehouses is a bit Sorry about this. I don't stream, nobody message. Start stream, everybody message. Oh, what is this? Hello, Kovac. Betterham. Good site, you can buy a good site. Honestly, farming attachments, I wouldn't farm attachments. If you get an attachment from a mercenary that you need, sure, it's great. But it's better to just get money and it's better. Very. How are you doing?
Хорошо приложил, гада!
I can't see a damn thing with this. Fucking M4, dude. This M4 has such a disgusting view. Why is it all up in my... Sorry, my bad. It's not the M4, it's the scope itself. The scope itself is coated, but the model is... It feels like it's been... It feels like the size is increased by like 20%.
Завалил его!
Even if you holster the gun, it's still this big. Like, what is this, dude? Need to figure out how to the model much smaller because horrible. On the SA58 it's not that bad, by the way. This particular CQBSS scope on the SA50 much more manageable. So we're at it. How are we looking with itemite? 34,007. Not bad. Yeah, so Kovac, we're doing a YouTube stream. I wanna see how YouTube streaming is. If it's shit, if it's better than Twitch. Or I would take it, but 100. Oh yeah.
Завалил его! Смена магазина!
Fine. For you. What? Am I blind? Wait, what am I doing? Am I using...
Давай, давай, давай!
I love it. That doesn't work.
Меняю магазин! Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор!
Don't know who the hell I have to...
Получай, скотина!
Banded it. Get over picking. Power at it. Angry at someone again.
Замри!
Alright, off we go. Yeah, the last thing I'm gonna do, chat, is go to clear sky, get another pack of AP. Then probably we're gonna head over and do a SCORCHER. Mic is on? Mic is okay, although mic needs to be closer to my mouth so that you guys can hear stuff properly, because otherwise it will cut off too much and half of my sentence will be inaudible. Okay, this should be better. You should be hearing me much better. Okay. Piss medkit. We got the piss medkit, chat. APs, nice. Later, bitch. How are we looking with the stims? Not bad. 27 should be enough, I think. And of course, we do have Fanatic with us, who will be helping out. I don't know if there is a way to make knives break slower, actually. Feels like you should be able to tinker with some of the files, maybe with the degradation or something, to make files break like way less. Where the fuck is that lurker going? What the hell is this? What is that pathing? Two 3% per mutant. Yeah, it is quite bad. Since you don't loot like 1 or 2 mutants most of the time, you loot like 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're exploring Truck Cemetery, you will be looting like 20 on average. And that will very, very quickly break your knife. I mean, I guess... Sure, the mutants have thick skin, but like... Isn't my knife sharp to cut through that thick skin, you know? There is a boar up here.
Зацепил!
A random bandit. Who got marked. Okay, that flash died as well. I'm wasting a lot of ammo here, but who cares? We literally gather more ammo as we go along from the bandits. We're gonna go back and get some from Butcher anyway to find it. Ibuprofen 13, Yadolin 17. I don't feel like we're gonna get hit that much, chat, to the point where we're gonna need to use all of our ibuprofen and Yarolin. I really doubt it. In Yantar, I got enough ammo to do nothing. Lama. And let's pick up this stash over here. What is this? Ay, ay, ay. Take the HP rounds. And fuck off. Deliver the package, then go swamps. However, I will teleport to the swamps. I know, I'm sorry. Fast travel and all that, but fuck the swamps, chat. Especially because there isn't a guide in the rookie village to take you to the swamps for whatever reason. Package delivered, 159k, which is quite decent in terms of ammo. Not the best, not the worst. Sorry, in terms of money, my bad. And let's go and give this PDA to Zidorovich. $900, ай-яй-яй. It's whatever, man.
Оружие наготове.
Оружие наготове. Okay, from here we hop over to Coxsky base. Yeah, we hop over to Coxsky, buy some ammo. We have about 60 rounds of AP 5.56 per magazine, and we have 4 magazines. Do you think 4 magazines of 5.56 AP will be enough? Or should I need 1 more mag? I don't know, honestly. That's what I'm wondering. Okay, let me get into a better position. Okay. Trade. You have indeed restocked. Actually, we're gonna pick up 1 more. For the exterior. I mean, exterior. The exterior I can do with a single mag, by the way. believe it or not, the exterior of the Brain Scorcher, like the road and everything, I can do with a single magazine. Most of the enemies die within like one shot, unless you miss, of course. But yeah, you get the point. Kind of interesting how they only sell from the medium rifle rounds. They only sell 556 AP. They don't have another like ammo type. Ballistic resistance 8k. It's whatever. Let's go give some patches to Code so we can get some money back. I just realized there are... No, there aren't. I thought there were stairs here, but I'm wrong. Hello, Code. Goodbye.
Ну, как будешь у нас на болотах, как говорится...
Милости просим. Yes, милости просим, чат. Now, I don't need to loot these two, so what we're gonna do is hire the services and just go straight to the bar. I don't think we need to... I don't necessarily think we need to do barrier defense. We don't need to do barrier defense, right? We can just head straight into Brain Scorcher. The game crashed because of... My mistake for trying to use a in-game mechanic. My mistake, my mistake. Unbelievable, I know. Oh, you're forced to do a small barrier.
Ну,
Проходи, не задерживайся.
подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть.
Слушаю тебя.
Hello? Hello? 6, 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing the mic working. We should be back. What the hell? USB connection, man. Unbelievable. Yeah, okay, we're back. We back, boys. We back. We back. Jellyfish gives only 5. Damn, none of these give any ballistic. Holy. Sorry, rapture. I don't need ballistic, I need rapture. The flame. Flame gives 20, but you cannot craft the flame because it's a goddamn tier 3, and so is the fireball. This is so dumb. Sparkler, I suppose. I do have a sparkler, do I? Yeah. What can I replace it with, though, is the question. I removed the plate. The plate is just complete ass. I don't even know why I bought the plate. This plate is shit. Why rupture? Because we might face a mutant or two, and I'd rather survive a hit than just get one tapped. That's why. Radar isn't full of monolith only, it's also full of random mutants ready to shove their thing up someplace else, if you catch my drift. We should have fully upgraded ballistic. Yeah, we do. Yeah, fully upgraded ballistic. What about environmental? I'd like to get radiation. For that we need environmental protection environment advanced. We need 1 textolite. Okay. Buy one of these from you for 400. It's not super common, but it's not uncommon either to come across a mutant when you're going to the radar. That's the main reason. Anything else you can upgrade on this bad boy? Weight. No. Handling and recoil. Reliability. Accuracy. Accuracy. We need weapon mechanism basic. I don't even have the manual read, what the hell? How in the bloody hell don't I have that manual read? It is guaranteed. That's what I'm saying. That's why you need rupture resistance. 53 out of 70 is fine, in all honesty. It should allow us. Was it weapon mechanism? For this one? Mechanism basic. Mechanism basic. Okay, mate. Missing a type B industrial grease and fastener. Fasteners I have here and the industrial grease, but we're missing a type B. Okay, boom, boom. Mechanism basic. We're missing the tools because of course we are. I did not mean to do that. Oh, mate. These are placed with like such precision. Okay, there we go. I hate it so much when this happens. Like, so much. Yeah, we're fine now. Weapon mechanism. Boom. Boom. Accuracy and accuracy, so we get the maximum accuracy bonus. Quick save, reload, so we can get the benefits. Well, you get the benefits straight away, but I like reloading so that you can see them on the screen. A bit nicer in terms of... Also, so far, Gamma doesn't look, YouTube doesn't look like the best place for streams. For Gamma streams, that is. It's a bit, a bit, I don't know. How are we looking with the durability? 86, 80. In barrel. And that's it. Okay. Whatever. No streaming on YouTube. I just said that. Like, what? Are you trolling? Bro, actively trolling. This guy. This man. His shenanigans. I just joined. Fair enough. Said good morning some time ago as well, though. Sus. I was playing Destiny Rising a bit. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I'm just testing it out. I can't say for certain. I'm literally testing it out as I go. To see how YouTube streaming is. I definitely need more consistency for YouTube streaming. That's pretty much it. Other than that, it's whatever. I prefer Twitch because I can actually earn money on Twitch. And yeah. Give me a moment. Alright. 20 in the evening. It's literally whatever. So, army warehouses. Gatekeeper is a veteran. Interesting. We'll see what happens when we get there. Objectively, the hardest part of the brain scorcher is the outside. I don't care what anyone says. The inside is piss easy. It's a shooting gallery. Genuinely shooting fish in a barrel. Some of the monolith even attack you, like they advance towards you, and because most of the brain scorcher is literal like narrow corridors, all you have to do is speak and bomb their ass. A headshot or two and they fall. The outside is much scarier because there's random mutants that can appear from the forest. You can have controllers, chimeras, bureaus, all sorts of nasty stuff. All sorts of nasty stuff. Someone is shooting something to our left, but we do not care. $49 and $57. I have morphine. However, I don't have a cell. That's my biggest But that's the thing I don't like, chat. I do not have a cell artifact. If I had a cell, I would be much more comfortable. But we'll see. We'll see how it is. If we make it past the outside of the Scorcher, we should be fine for the inside. The inside, yes, you do have 10 minutes. You do have 10 minutes to complete the inside, but other than that, it's still whatever. I'm sorry, what the hell? Can I please get to my destination without dying? Also, never mind. It's still the same thing on, at least on my end, on my stream. If I take a look at YouTube, it's still just as dark. Like, it's extremely fucking dark. I don't know if it's like that for you guys. It could be my monitor, but then again, if I take a look at it from the phone, it's still just as dark. I don't know, fucking know why it does that. I do have HDR on my monitor, but I'm not streaming directly in HDR. Which is weird. If I'm not streaming in HDR, why are you making it so dark? Like, you shouldn't be making it this dark. I'm not telling you to make it this dark. And yet it's black as shit. Whatever. It's whatever, man. How certain are you that you need to complete the barrier defense before going to the radar, Creon? Because both of the missions are active at the same time. Which leads me to believe that I can just skip one of them.
Этот сделан!
Okay, a monolith in the middle of the army warehouses alone. Because Gatekeeper starts barrier defense mini task. Okay, but why is the Brain Scorcher task active then? If he's the one that starts it. I understand he's the one that starts it. My question is, can I skip it and just go to Brain Scorcher? That's what I'm asking, mate. Ooh. Aha.
Давай, давай, давай!
Cool. Why are there expert bandits in the middle of the army warehouses again? You might be able to do that, but I don't know if it can break story or not, considering how finicky game. Do they know? No. They were trench coats. Oh. Due to them spawning with one, you can have a master level monolith motherfucker and he would still wear a trench coat. I'm sorry, but like, why are there expert bandits in the... What is happening? What is happening? I'm gonna run out of ammo before I get to the Brain Scorcher, mate. Army warehouses moment. Yeah, I cannot stand army warehouses. Even when you're geared, like, it's full of shit. Like, why? Sometimes it's fucking empty. Like, legit barren wasteland. It's like Half-Life. Other times, it's like this. Why is there a master bandit with an SV98 of all things? Why? What are you doing here? How did you get here? What in God's name? And they have pistols of all things. They're like expert and like has a pistol, mate. Makes no sense. Now we gotta go here with the doctor again, but whatever. Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna ask in the game of these. Look at that, another bandit over here. Yeah, no worries, mate. Today the army warehouses decided to be full of banditos. Queso bandito. Fuck you, stupid bandit. 9 by 18 HP, I'm not taking that. Who is you? A cocksucker? Okay, make a hard save here. Oh, I just realized we're gonna be doing Brain Scorcher in the middle of the night, fellas. Oh boy.
Слушаю тебя.
I can't wait.
Давай, давай! Эй, уёбок! Ну как там тебе?
And I killed a freedomer
shot?
by accident. I'm losing my mind. Where? Okay, we did it. Easy. Never worried.
Рано расслабляться. Ждем.
Можно передохнуть маленько.
Можно передохнуть маленько.
Да, гуляй, пиплы.
One small mistake, I didn't pick up my ammo repair kit, my ammo crafting kit. It's free loot. Free money, I don't know about free money, it's barely free money, cause... Monolith prayer, oh Monolith, we thank you for showing the cunning plans of our enemies. But this guy was kinda stacked with the big rifle rounds. Chat, should I go back and get my... Where the hell did this guy die? Should I go back and get my thingy? Oh. My repair. Sorry, the ammo crafting. Sorry, I'm losing it at this point. PSO, I'll take the PSO. Ooh! 73 damage only, bro. This pistol blows. What the hell? Only 73 damage, where is that joke? I like how the Freedomer had a joint. That's very typical. Do you have any AP in that? Only 2 bullets? It's whatever. That's a lot of monolith that are dead. Some of them even have AP. Nice. Rip to this fucker. Nothing useful. More AP rounds, nice. I'm not gonna take the sniper, I don't need it, I'm sorry. AK-12, nice. Some AP inside, I'll take those, sir. I killed this monolith badass over here who also had some AP on him. Look at that. We got some of our AP back, chat. And he had another RSH-12 whatever, blah blah blah. The big iron, basically, that's what it is. With the big iron on his hip. He was out loose and running. Came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Tum-tum. Allo, gatekeeper.
Привет.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I'm so good, I know. Over the rainbow. Okay, stash. Unpack batteries. Check this 35%. Yeah. Oh, nice. Huge. Big find, by the way. It is. I mean, this one pays a lot. Yeah, this one pays a good chunk of money. This one pays fat stacks, chat. Disassemble. Do not disassemble the large rounds. We will need those later for the Cock 58. Okay, let's go back. Tell you what we're gonna do. We completed barrier defense. You know the drill. La la la. We're gonna go back and sell the attachment to Skinflint, and I don't know. Should I go back? I have 53 armor piercing. I can legit craft more as I go along. I think I'm gonna go back and take my armor thingy, chat. Sorry. 20 grand for that, lord. That's a fat stack of cash. Fat stacks, some fat stacks, right? Your inventory reminds me of the times. Yeah, we'll quickly go back. Sorry about this. We'll quickly go back. So that I can get my ammo crafting toolkit. So that in case I need to, I can recraft ammo as I go along. I'm pretty sure we will not be needing it, but it's nice to have the option, right? Plus, the kit itself barely weighs anything. The kit itself is very, very light. Eat sausage. Okay, put this away, that away, this away. The Vinca, the radio protectant we will not. We might actually need it, you never know. Put this ammo away and take the kit itself. Let's see, one last time some ammo. Boom, boom. I think 733 plus let's see how much. Give me a moment, let me pack this mag chat. Also, didn't I have 5 magazines? Or am I tweaking? I thought I had 5, what the hell? Oh. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, yeah, I think, so 120 plus 120, that's 240. About 300 here, yeah, I think we'll do fine. You have enough, yeah. I always over prepare, you know that, chat. I always over prepare, you know how it is. The barrier. He glues it together. How does a penguin do the house? Motherfucker said it glues it together. Okay, dude. To be honest, with this much 556 AP, we can do CNPP, by the way, without too much issues. Believe it or not. Okay, heal. Are we gonna have enough bleeding, is the question, though. I think we're gonna have enough bleeding. If not, just reload the save, right? Haha. Okay, we're gonna do this with night vision. Because... I'm sorry? I don't know what the fuck they're shooting at. And I'm gonna ignore it. Goodbye. It's goated for the early to mid game, yeah. Can deal with anything. After... Yes, thank you game for crashing. After Brain Scorcher, after you disable it and go north, I'd say 556 falls off a bit. You can still use it, but sometimes you're gonna run into enemies that can tank it. It is pretty good. Yeah, sorry, apologies for that crash. It's what I get for running AoE engine. But I prefer to actually have FPS than run the game at like 3 frames a second. In case you have any new viewers, by the way, please make sure to sub to the channel and to drop a like. I would really appreciate it if you didn't crash at all. It's not a Stalker mod. Facts. Big facts. You're not crashing, you're not playing it correctly, in fact. Hello? Why aren't you showing on the fucking screen? Okay, there we go. Fucking OBS, man. Also, shout out to non-persistent night visions, by the way. I love it when my NVGs turn off the moment I change a level. Oh boy. Here we go, chat. 49 out of 70 and 57. I don't know, like... We're probably gonna do fine if I pop a morphine. But that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get... it's one of the reasons why I wanted to find a cell Jupiter checkpoint, the barrier entry checkpoint. Okay, but which one? Jupiter or barrier? Okay. Is it two separate zones? No, it's one zone. What? Doesn't make any sense. Actually, I'm doing this incorrectly. Use this function. Let's see. 99? 99. What if you use the knife normally? 99. Yeah, I don't know. Double. Nothing out here. Zvezda. Boys and girls, I am not looking forward to this. Not at all. Sorry about that.
Смена магазина!
Смена магазина. Меняю магазин! Меняю магазин!
Тебе не... Я ранен.
Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор! Смена магазина! Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор! Сдохни ты там уже, пидор! Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор!
Oh my god, the fucking mic again. Apologies. Sorry, guys. Where the fuck is this monolith? I cannot see anything. Huh? Am I blind? Sorry about the mic, by the way. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Ow. Asshole. Ow, asshole. Chill. Cool it. Yeah, we're fine. Maybe the real hotniks are the definitive way. Perhaps. Also, yes, I love getting cooked alive. Come on, bro, you gotta give me that that sweet 545 AP. Six. We only need the SP6s, that's the AP rounds. It has HP, you. Let's smoke a pack. Okay, hardest part is pretty much over. The hardest part is basically over, chat. the path to the Brain Scorcher. In my opinion, that's the toughest one. Why do all of you have HPs and FMJs? Like, are you not supposed to be like geared soldiers or what? You're disappointing me. Very. You're disappointing me highly, in fact. $82, damn. And got destroyed fast. What the hell? Granted, we got hit a lot, so we shouldn't meet any over here, but we might meet a few along the roundabout or whatever the hell it's called. The half circle thingy. Once we get inside the Brain Scorcher, it's basically smooth flowing from there. Pretty much. Just 760 by, yeah. Oh, nice. The item fell through the ground. Okay. I legit saw the item fell through the floor. Whoa. 10 out of 10, by the way. Yeah, it's like an uphill area that is twisted. It has this twisty path. No, I don't care about the garbage. We'll send someone to pick it up then. Shut the fuck up. Okay, here I'm gonna remove my quads. See where I'm going. Sorry about the darkness, by the way. Okay, we have 58 fire. We have 58 fire protection, which is okay. And yes, I will be going through the uphill slowly. I do not care. Oh. Okay. Nice. Where is the footsteps? We just threw those out the window, right? Fuck the footsteps. Oh, what? What rank am I? Granted, this is kind of a shitty Nosorog, but I'm yo. That's some of the good stuff. And of course he doesn't have AP rounds because why would he have AP rounds? Who in their right mind would have AP rounds in this day and age? Unbelievable, you know. Give me the textulit. I'm gonna take this. Highly unlikely of me to use it. But my boy Fanatic will have it. He's a good pack mule. He likes getting things. What are you using? Big 550, very fun gun, by the way. Unfortunately, the basic variant. I like the variant with the laser and the sight on the side, the canted. Okay. We continue. For the inside, I will probably... for the inside of the Brain Scorcher, I will probably remove my scope and run it with... God, this is so annoying, I can't see anything. I will remove my scope and run it with the electrocite or electo. Tara. 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 Anyway. Okay, now. We do have to be careful here. Did I hear footsteps? I do, yeah. There's someone on the other side. See if we can ambush them. One down. Cannot see that other bastard. Need to come up here.
Ты урод! Ты покойник, понял? Тебе пизда, ты понял, блядь?
Oh shit! Not Lavi Vrak Monolita.
Кидаю хлопушку!
Получай, слепец.
I swear to God.
Меняю магазин.
Oh, that's a fat ass coming over here.
Тебе пизда, ты понял, блядь?
Fuck you. Yeah, me too.
На, хватай! Я тебя достану! Меняю магазин.
I wanna pack my mags. Where?
Эй, уёбок! Ну как там тебе? Печет?
Over there. Yes, more AP. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Later, bitch. Exo helmet chat, yo. Nice. You might think it's over, but it's not. There are a couple more. This number is too few. What did I tell you? Again, it's almost as if I've played the game. There's a couple over there at a camp and then one more at the other camp. But depending on how farther away you kill them from one another, some of them might not even notice their brother and dying. A bit weird, but such is life. What's the time? 4:50, is it? Nah, for the stream it will be dark as fuck. I get it. I don't know why the stream is like so dark. Or at least my end it's extreme dark. What do you got? Okay. I only need the APs. She does not have an AP, she is not mine. It belongs to the streets. I hope someone gets that reference. Yeah, this is the SG550 I was talking about. The one with the canted and everything. It's quite cool actually. It's a very fun gun. X19 entry discovered. Okay, your mom's vagina. Number 5. I think it's fairly safe to say I'm losing it at this point. I don't see anyone. Also discovered the bunker somehow. Oh, Steyr. I'm gonna actually take the Steyr, chat. I wanna try out the Steyr. It looks like a fun little pistol to use. But yeah, I'll do like maybe. That is not what I wanted. Bro. That works, I suppose. Another protector. And this guy actually had APs in it. Would you look at that? I'll take only the ammos, chat. This ammo I'm not. One time in English class, high school, instead of pistol, he said pistol. Pistol. Whip out the pistol. Uh-huh. Ooh, RPK, nice. Based. What a based monolith. A monolith with a taste, you know. Brianna, hopefully you're still here, by the way, and hopefully you're enjoying as always. Right, there's a couple more. There is one more tower over there in the... Just watching you do brain scorching. I usually fail. Keep in mind, I wouldn't learn, quote unquote, from my type of playstyle. My type of playstyle is very so I'm not even gonna loot that guy. I'm gonna disrespect him, and I'm not gonna loot him. He's gonna get disrespected. I shitpost in the chat. Yeah, usually Kovac just shitposts. But I love him for that. Mate. Yes. Like, just teleport over here, bro. What are you doing? Oh. Time for a screenshot. You know, I like my screenshots. Give me a few moments, chat. I never like seeing this particular, I don't know, screen or whatever. We got 109. We were able to craft nearly 3 boxes of regular ammo. Hell yeah, dude. Access denied. Hell yes. This exo helmet I will take, even though it's not, actually it's not better than my Apocalypse. My bad, I forgot that the Apocalypse is goated. Whoopsie. One thing I heard about YouTube stream is YouTube your chat quite easily. Yeah, that is one of the reasons why I have stayed away from YouTube streaming, and the fact that because I'm not affiliated with YouTube, I cannot make my like 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 cents per stream from like ads or whatever bullshit. Due to that, that is the reason why I have kind of strayed away from the streaming. If I grew my channel more, it can be definitely beneficial, but in its current state, I don't know. Doesn't feel good or as beneficial, but you know, might as well try out a YouTube stream anyways, right? See how it is. Oops. Okay, here's what we do, chat. Detach scope, detach scope. Put the scope on here, and we're gonna run it like this. Before we do anything, we make a save. Are we ready? Let's see. I think we are, yeah. Let me pop a meal. Disassemble these because they give these give syringes, and you need syringes for later. Okay, morphine, and we should get to about 70. Yeah, 60. Yeah, this is decent. It's fine. All right, let's go. How come they're in? I deleted them. I deleted them as a lot of them were weird shit posts that had like 30 views. Here we go. Okay. I just want to record this. Now, through here, through the first couple of corridors, you can run through, by the way. I just want to mention that. There is nothing here. This is all empty. You can sprint through this, and you'll be fine. Where you will notice... the place where you will notice monolith is right here.
Смена магазина.
Oh lord.
Своя пошла! Нет, точно попал! Чё? Патроны кончились! Ну все, хана ему!
Pack this mag as well while we're at it. I wanna have them topped off, I don't care. We have enough time, chat. But I wanna have them topped off just in case. 186 seconds, we should be okay. For the morphine, we loot everything when we head out, remember? There should be nothing here, yep. Oh,
Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор! Меняю магазин.
next retard should be down here. In this corner.
Я рад.
Да пизда, ты понял,
Yeah,
блядь?
I know you're the, I know you're hurt. We do not care. Sex to be monolith, I know. Top of the mags. Because I'm literally Ryan Gosling. Okay, next one. Seven minutes, by the way. Should be okay.
Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор! Меняю магазин.
Let's go through here.
Я ранен, брат.
Смена магазина!
Whoa, chill. Pull it, buddy.
Умирай.
Uh-huh.
Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор! Смена магазина.
Later.
Ты не скроешься от слуг монолита.
Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор!
You fucking asshole.
Ты будешь ликвидирован.
Эй, уёбок! Ну как там тебе? Течет?
We should have a bit of time to pack the mags, don't worry. And we have enough time to disable everything, don't worry as well. We have 5 minutes, we're fine.
Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор!
This is literally the final end strip. Pop another morphine. We have 5 minutes, it's okay.
Я обойду его и уничтожу.
Oh, shit.
Нужно прикрытие. Ты будешь ликвидирован.
Bitch. Nobody on top?
Меняю магазин!
Братья, убивайте их. Я ранен. Исцели.
Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор! Эй, уёбок! Ну как там тебе? Течет? Держи, сука, подарок! Эй, уёбок! Ну как там?
Pop morphine. Sorry, not a morphine, but a stim pack. And 3, 2, 1, abracadabra, boom. Yippee! This was even easier than last time, actually, chat. Not gonna lie, this was even easier than last time because I was way more aggressive and just gunning everything down as I went. GG. And this is the proper way to do Brain Scorcher, at least the easy way. Over prepare with a Pathfinder, Apocalypse Helmet, and an M4 with a lot of AP. Easy. The north chat has been unlocked. Sorry about the typing, lol. Wait, I don't get it. You turned off the brain scope. Yes. We turn it off. This is basically... I did turn it off. This is like a buffed, harder version of the Brain Scorcher from Shadow of Chernobyl. From the Shadow of Chernobyl Brain Scorcher that you might know, it's empty once you get in, but you need to fight your way back. Like the monolith kind of set up like an ambush for you. But some time ago this was removed, and we actually have to fight our way in, which if you think about it makes way more sense. Did the emission sound stop? Yeah, exactly. I don't know why are there storm sounds. I don't know why that's a thing, honestly. And I'm confused as well. I think maybe due to you disabling the Brain Scorcher, an emission starts or something. But I am just as clueless as you are. Don't get me wrong though, the current Brain Scorcher in my opinion is a bit better in terms of balance. It's harder, but just the right amount. While not being overly annoying. When Grok initially introduced the change for the Brain Scorcher where you have to fight your way in, he actually put 2 monolith guys at the entrance, which was retarded because you would join and they would shoot at you immediately. Because like when your character drops into a transition, when your character drops into a map, he kind of like makes a noise, so the monolith would hear it, turn around, and immediately laser you. So the strategy back in the day was, funnily enough, the strategy back in the day was to use a phantom star and just rush through everyone while being invisible. Basically ignore everyone, rush to the control, disable it, unequip the phantom star, and then fight your way back. Because of those two monolith guys that were at the entrance, which could they could genuinely ruin a Iron Man run. They would easily ruin any Iron Man run if you weren't lucky. I wish Brain Scorcher had an option to go harder. True. That does sound interesting, yeah. But then again, it would be very, like, equipment dependent. You would benefit a lot from guns that have a high magazine. So you could just shoot more continuously uninterrupted and just, like, hold W and left click. This guy has a Nosorog. Oh, Lord Almighty. Genuine Spartan helmet find, by the way. Not joking, genuine Spartan helmet find. And I am playing on... I'm playing on default drop conditions. Lord, it's all over the screen. You're explaining on MM. Yeah, I did read about that. It would be interesting for MM to have a timer like in the original... Like in the original game. And in my opinion, it should have been like that from the start. I don't know why the timer was removed. It's kind of... Ooh. Kind of dumb, but... Then again, I'm not Grok. I'm not the one developing the mod pack, I'm just the one streaming it. The one's better make more... Wait, what? This one's better make more sense to fight your way in. Yeah, true. People theorized back in the day that, oh, it's empty because the monolith plan like an ambush, and it's like, sure, but no. Maybe bandits would plan an ambush, but monolith wouldn't plan an ambush. They would physically stop you from trying to get in, because the Brain Scorcher is a very key location in the zone. In fact, it's probably one of the most important locations. The Brain Scorcher and the Miracle Machine. Yeah, they wouldn't do that. They would stand put and just wait for you. But they wouldn't, like, ambush you after you already got in. Like, no. In that regard, it is pretty stupid. Yeah, I do agree. Alright. Let's load this feller. And the rest. More AP, please. Thank you. A grenade. Nice, nice. Oh shit. Spooky noises. Also, look at that. There's so many more on the minimap. There's like just as many more left. You know how every household has a random junk drawer in their kitchen? True, where you just put random crap that don't categorize with the rest. Yes, I'm aware. We have one of those as well in our beautiful Balkan household. Glory to the Balkans. What was the code to... Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. I forgot that this door is... the code for this door is disabled in Gamba. FMJ, AP. I'm just taking the APs, honestly. If she does not have an AP, she's not mine. Belongs to the streets. Shout out to Future, by the way. My grandma has a drawer for plastic bags. We do as well. We do as well. You are not. What? What the fuck was that? You guys heard that as well, right? That tirit, but no message popped up. Suspicious. This is the AK Venom. Ooh, AK, not bad. What are there documents here? Oh yeah, right, I forget. Yeah, so this guy never moves. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he never moves. I don't know if you're supposed to, like, if Grok made it so that you're supposed to take like a wrong turn or something, but he just doesn't move, like, at all, ever. He just sits here every single time. Yeah, he's a special boy. Every single time I do SCORCHER, he does not move. He sits here, planted. Sometimes he's a Siva guy, sometimes he's a regular suit. In this instance, he was an EXO, but every single time. He just doesn't move. It's extremely bizarre. Oh. Don't worry, I'm not gonna use the SVDS. It's way too clunky. I like my full auto. That's why I prefer the SA58. It's actually one of the main reasons why I don't use, or rather I tend to choose not to use. I choose not to use the thingy, the SVDS. Whoa. A drum mag full of AP, hell yeah. Also, I'm gonna mute myself in a bit because my parents decided to vacuum while I'm streaming. God bless. I don't know as well. I don't know. I have no idea if it's a legacy feature. If he does this in Shadow of Chernobyl as well. But yeah, if you if I mute myself randomly, it's not because I forgot. It's on purpose. What the fuck is that? A Glock with a Electo sight. Okay, mate. No issues, bro. No issues. Two. SP6? Yes, thank you. I'm not gonna take the attachments. We have more than enough money, chat. I'll just take the the Spartan helmet. What a drop! You saw it with your own eyes. I have default drop conditions, like drop condition chances, whatever. Damn, no upgrade kits. That they indeed. Was there anything over here? I don't think so. No, this one is one of the locked doors. Permanently locked doors. Groza is cool. 12 is also cool, but nothing else. Just take the SP6s and that's it, and we fuck off. Okay, let's go. Nope. No funny shiny rocks. Shouldn't be any more of them. I suppose that one monolith just bugs out and doesn't want to move. Do I miss playing Tarkov? No. Not in the slightest. Tarkov was just horrible. I'm surprised I actually lasted that long while playing it. Yeah, big no. I'm happy I uninstalled it. And I will probably not return for 1.0. Final straw is that the game got incredibly boring. None of the bugs were getting fixed with each passing wipe. A lot of like bugs that were years old, even before I started playing, were still plaguing the game. And for one, the performance was horrible. The game had notoriously shitty performance because the devs, first of all, the devs are Russian. Second of all, they are retarded. Why, you may ask? Because they decided to code a game that a game the scale of Tarkov, which is not a small game. It has a lot of maps, which are massive maps, with all of their like AI on the map, like 20, 30, 40 AI sometimes. In their infinite genius, the morons decided to code it in Unity. Out of all the engines out there, they decided to code it in Unity, which, sure, it can be a good engine, don't get me wrong, it can be a very good engine, but for a game such as Tarkov, it's not. No, it isn't. I grinded for Kappa. I was able to get Kappa with two of my friends. After that, I said fuck it, and I uninstalled. And I went to play other games that were actually fun for me. Unity can barely handle a game the size of Tarkov. It can handle bigger games, but not when the game has shitty optimization, okay? The game is notorious for having god-awful optimization, BSG not knowing how to fix bugs, and introducing more bugs when they fix a bug, which is ironic, I know, but they've done it multiple times. They decide to fix a bug and introduce 3 new ones, or 4 or 5 new bugs. Some of them tend to be incredibly game-breaking as well. There were multiple game-breaking bugs that would make people invisible for the duration of the raid, and you would need to out F4 while in raid. I know. You need to Alt F4 while in raid, and then load back into the game just so you can see the invisible people. Thankfully, they fixed that. But I mean, come on, how do you even get to that point? Like, stuff like that is not an excuse. Of it's just in beta, haha. No, that doesn't excuse it. Just because it's in beta, that doesn't mean that you get to be a shitty coder for free and game designer and just do whatever the hell you want, throwing shit at the wall and seeing if it sticks. Fuck no. Absolutely not. Also, them not investing in a good anti-cheat. The anti-cheat that they use is Battle Eye. And with a game such as Tarkov, which has many vulnerabilities, the cheats basically brute force the game and cheaters can do whatever the hell they want. Literally. They can loot like 99% of the loot in the map simply from spawning in and then extracting. No footsteps, they get to fly across the map, they get to be invincible, basically do whatever the hell they want. And to anyone who thinks, oh yeah, the game will get better, I mean, sure, in 8 years it definitely has gotten better, yeah, absolutely. Wow, we have slightly bigger maps, more detail in the maps, and we have more guns. Is that the better we're talking about? Come on, man. I don't see how it's that difficult to see the problem in the game and just don't play it. Sure, you wasted your money buying Escape of Edge of Darkness edition. Sure, $100 down the drain. Suck it up, take it to the chin and go play an actually good game. That's it. But no, the game will get better. They're fixing the bugs. Yeah, they're definitely fixing bugs. The same bugs that have been plaguing the game since day one. Yeah, absolutely. But enough about that. Sure, the game has improved in some aspects, but it's still just as shit. Just because you introduce new content that people have begged you for, that doesn't mean you're excused for being a shitty developer and not knowing how to develop your own game. Sorry. It's just not an excuse. No matter which angle you look at it from, it is not an excuse to be a shitty game developer and throwing shit at the wall and seeing if it sticks. Absolutely not. Fixing the bugs by making them feature. You might joke about this, but it's not a solution. It's not the solution. No. That joke is fun once or twice, but after that, hell no. Okay, brain scorcher done. Nice. Okay, now what do we do, chat? We disabled the cock scorcher. Yippee! I done did it. Now the fun part begins. We need to move all of this up north. Yay. And I also need to free up some space. I'm gonna sell these. I'm gonna sell these. I'll sell a bunch of these. Sell the paper. Sell all of these. Sell the bedspread. Sell this. Wait. I'm gonna take these parts. Sell them to the trader as well. All of these suppressors will be sold as well. This one donated, this one donated. Oh, as I said, I want to free up some space. Okay, Fanatic. True. Shout out to Fanatic, by the way. Donate. Sell some of these. And let's head over to Petrenko. I like sticking with what works in my runs. That's why you see me use like similar guns in a lot of the runs. And no, I don't do it because it's easier. It's just what I like. These cigarettes we're not gonna need. Actually, I'm just gonna leave these ones and I'll sell the rest. We'll move up north, and when we get to up north, we're gonna have a fresh start. I'm gonna sell all of these parts, minus the vodka and the kerosene, of course. And only after that we'll move up north. This we don't need, this we don't need. These grenades we don't. These we definitely. More rifle rounds we don't. These magazines can. These, even though we don't get a lot of money, again, it doesn't matter. Money is not an issue. I mentioned that before, some of you scream at me. The reason why I want to sell all of these things, so that we don't hog up the item ID.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких вещей всегда есть кое-что
Спокойно
интересное.
высаживаешь рожок по сектору обстрела.
Information to.
Лупи по кустам и деревьям. Рожок отстреляешь.
There are
падаешь в
some
укрытие
coordinates
на
to a stash. No,
спину.
you don't even know if he
Контролер
does this.
если видит тебя.
What do you know? The more you know. What else? Syringes we're not gonna sell. I wanted to repair that pistol. I kind of want to try it out. It looks like a fun gun to use. And it has decent size mags. It has 15. Yeah. Looks fun. Grab it. This exo helmet dropping was... Holy. What a find. Ah, okay, we cannot upgrade it as much as I hoped. Why do these come with an upgrade for a silencer by default? That's very weird. And now the fun stuff begins, chat. Now the fun begins. How much is this? 100 kg. We're definitely not gonna be able to take all of these things. Gonna have to put these upgrade kits here. Probably most likely. It's still worth 64 kg. What makes it worth 60 kg? Helmets, bro. Oh yeah, and the vodka. The vodka is incredibly heavy. Yeah, 11 kilograms. Okay, quick save, and if I pick it up, I can still walk. Nice. We're gonna take these things with us for now. Then we are going to go down to the guide and take the guy to Jupiter. And move in as quick as possible. Picking everything up and leaving the zone for good. We should be okay. In terms of radiation, we should be fine. Maybe, probably. I hope. I don't know. And we can do this back and forth multiple times with the guides. It's much easier to move your stuff over with the guides, and in my opinion, the preferred. Because, like, sure, you're gonna pay the money, but you're not gonna have to move through the red forest to get to Jupiter.
Ну как оно,
Or
Stalker?
wherever the hell you want. Okay, as you know, we always do. We situate ourselves over here. Main one here. Put all of the things back inside. Now, granted, we do not have yet do not yet have our expert tools, but that's okay. I'm not in a rush for the expert tools. All I want is to move up north. Don't you have something for me, Fanatic? You do, you cheeky motherfucker. Now, what upgrades can this thing get? Let me actually see. What are your stats? 3463. It's decent. Stats are decent. We might repair this. I might do a exoskeleton repair this time, and we can run exoskeleton because we're collecting batteries. So this helmet again. Getting this helmet was huge. We're gonna need to collect some of the. We're gonna need to collect the parts, but that's fine. Not a big deal. I have to speak to someone here. To Loki.
Здравствуй, мэн.
Come to see you. Clear the monolith bridgehead. Oh yeah, this is, yeah, okay. Free the Minto. Search the stash in Pripyat. Not happening. Change yourself, mate.
Ну, привет.
Damn, nice.
Ёлы-палы. Ну надо же.
Вчера Припят видел.
Вот так вот,
Ага.
своими глазами.
So Pripyat yesterday, but basically that's what he said. Вчера Припят видел. So Pripyat yesterday. Hey. I will end it for now here. And off stream I'll move everything and slowly start the grind for experts, but we'll get that done tomorrow. Because unfortunately I have chores to do, even though I thought I didn't have to do them. Unfortunately I do. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I appreciate all of you for joining. I thank you very much. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna stream as well, most likely. And yeah, but tomorrow I'll probably be back on Twitch. I'll see how it is. See you guys.